Pringles do you right? You feeling better?
Yes. And I've got my liquid IV and some water. And
Was the liquid IV the thing that... No, that was not the thing that you stopped drinking.
no, that's my good stuff. My go-go juice that I miss in my life.
So you have not... Have you checked back in on the pricing? Because the reason you stopped was because they jacked the price on you, right?
They jacked the price on me. And, I meant to check over the weekend, Matt, and I didn't do that. So let's check that right now.
Oh, here we go.
Go-go juice.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called Zeal for Life, but I call it go-go juice.
Yeah, that sounds cooler than Zeal for Life.
Yeah. $76. Good night, nurse. So up $6.
Oh, so it's more expensive than it was when they already jacked the rate on you?
Yeah. It used to be $55. Then it was $70. Now it's $76.
Wow.
I know. It's funny what I won't spend on my health.
Well, because this has some kind of vitamin kind of stuff in
Vitamins,
it, right?
antioxidants, and it's
most importantly,
a natural caffeine.
Right.
It's all these good things that I would drink it before my workout, so I'd have some energy and some go-go. And I'm not a coffee drinker, but I wouldn't need Dr. Pepper all the time. I'd drink this in the morning, and I was fine all day long. And it's got some really great health benefits, and I love this stuff. But hot dogged, $76 a month.
Yeah.
I think about it. If we go to a nicer dinner, the four of us, we probably spend $50 to $75 for the four of us at a nicer restaurant, with an appetizer and some drinks,
Sure.
That's just one meal. But I don't know what it is that I can't justify this canister for $75 once a month.
Oh, it's a month worth.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had some? Because it was a while back. It's been at least a month since we talked about.
It's been a long time.
Because I was scolding you over that you weren't adventurous enough with caffeine options.
Yeah.
Scold is not the right word, but...
I really just do not like coffee.
Yeah.
I don't. And I don't even want to you should try this and you should try... No, I don't want it. You keep your coffee.
Acquired taste. You ever hear that? Acquired taste?
Yeah. So it's probably been sometime in the late summer that I have had any. And I've got 2 servings left in my pantry. And I feel like I've been saving them for a special occasion.
Okay.
And I'm not going to lie. I had a mom's night last night, Matt, with more keg beer than I ever drink because I always get headaches with keg beer.
Yeah, I thought you had a rule.
And I thought maybe this morning is one of my last doses of my go-go juice, but I didn't. So
powering through.
I came rolling into the studio with a liquid IV and Pringles. That'll help my keg beer headache.
Yeah, the Pringles. There you go. Yeah. The cornerstone of every nutritious breakfast.
I mean, the salt, carbs. What
about pickles? Did you think about grabbing any pickles on the way out the door?
I didn't.
Grab a jar of pickle juice.
What a genius idea. I should have drank the pickle juice last night.
Oh,
before I went to bed.
Preempt it. Yeah, that's the best way to deal with a hangover is to get on top of it before it happens.
Yeah.
Throw a slice of pizza or some pickle juice on your stomach before going to bed.
Well, I threw some snickerdoodles on it last night. And I did have a liquid IV last night before I went to bed, though. So I thought that would save me. And then I thought, well, when all else fails, throw a snickerdoodle on there. And that didn't work so well.
A snickerdoodle?
Yeah, I had some snickerdoodles in the pantry. So I had a snickerdoodle and a half.
So they homemade?
No, there's this fancy bakery that I went through.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy. Yeah, they were supposed to be like family cookies, but they've mostly been mommy cookies.
So this liquid IV product, was it designed explicitly for hangovers?
No, I think it was designed for performance, athletic performance, like
a Gatorade.
After a race and stuff, yeah. Because it's a ton of electrolytes and it's in the powder form and you can just dump it in your bottle of water and recover.
Or snort it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to make an IV joke, but I'm like, nope, that's the joke. IV. Liquid IV, yeah.
So how are you still drinking, Doctor? Are you just drinking less caffeine overall then now, or?
Yeah, I haven't had a Dr. Pepper. Today's Thursday. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper since Sunday, which doesn't sound like a long time ago, kids, but for the rate I was going around Thanksgiving.
You're pounding them, double fisting.
I was.
Dr. Peppers.
I was.
You just, yeah, I assume it's just a matter of, I don't want these empty calories.
That and I know I don't need it. It got to the point where I would use Dr. Pepper, like I would use it when I would need it, like, oh my gosh, I didn't sleep last night, or I'm a little hungover, I needed some Dr. Pepper. And then it got to the point where I was like, Dr. Pepper sounds real good this afternoon. Sure, why not? I mean, you had one yesterday. That's okay. Yeah, it was kind of borrowing from the caffeine, but at the same time, I love it.
Dr. Pepper, and you and I are both in agreement that Diet Dr. Pepper tastes like garbage, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a long time.
I mean, I don't know if I want to go as far as garbage, because I think Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi are garbage. And if you're going to go with a diet soda that probably tastes the most like a real soda, I think Dr. Pepper is probably your Diet Dr. Pepper is your best bet. It's not as good.
Okay. I remember having Diet Dr. Pepper when I was a kid. We had that around. And it was okay, but there's like the like you would burp and you'd kind of have that aspartame kind of
oh yeah
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
But see, I almost think it's like, I don't know, Matt. I think I was doing fine until we started talking about Dr. Pepper. And I don't know if it's because of the beers I had last night that I'm like, ooh, I can go for a big, tall Dr. Pepper right now. Crushed ice.
Oh, yeah, that crushed ice. Tell you what, it's good stuff.
Yes.
Why did you violate your rule of no keg beer?
Because I got there late and they already had a pitcher and then they kept ordering pitchers.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, free beer? Okay. Or you felt like you'd come off as snooty, or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was Bud Light, which I like Bud Light, but I just don't usually drink Bud Light, nor do I usually drink keg beer. So they already had one pitcher and then somebody ordered another pitcher. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get away with being like, can I get an ultra bottle with a lime, please? Thank you. So I did at least ask for some limes so I could put that in my keg beer. And I did drink some water while I was drinking keg beer, but I was just...
That's good.
Ugh. And I don't even think that I drank that much. It was keg beer.
You're not the first person to tell me that you almost exclusively drink out of a can or out of a bottle. My friend Kevin, I think that's right. I think it's Kevin. He was like, nope, not having keg beer. And I think it was something similar. Like it just doesn't sit as well.
Yeah.
Not that it tastes nasty, but maybe that was it. I don't know.
No. I used to love keg beer, like at weddings and stuff when they'd have beers. But I always felt like there was a hole in the bottle of my cup or the bottom of my cup. Like I always felt like I drank keg beer so fast.
Yeah, that's probably, that may be it more than anything, that you drink out of a bottle or a can versus like a pint glass, you can get that in your stomach in no time flat.
Right.
Unless you're shotgunning beers or something.
I haven't done that in a long time. You?
No. Now, do you think there's anything, so you, for the unfamiliar, you were a bartender for a while.
Yeah.
Do you have any theories on why the keg beer makes you feel worse the next day, besides the theory that I just posited that maybe it's just because you end up drinking more? There's something about how...
No, I was just going to say something in the, not the carbonation, but something in the, something's in the beer, Matt. No,
Or something in the wine that brings it to the tap?
I did try to tell my dad one time that the bar had bad beer when I was so hungover from my 21st birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, what's wrong with you?
I tried to tell him, I was like, I think they had bad beer last night. He was like, yeah, they had bad beer. Sure.
Right. Or they had good beer.
Yeah. Turns out I just didn't eat dinner and I got real Shwastey Pants.
I tell you what, that can help you get there quicker, but it does make you feel worse the next day, especially.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But that is like a common mistake for me personally, that if I can shed any light on people that's like, I know you get excited when you want to go out with your friends. But you have to eat dinner before and you have to hydrate leading up to.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to feel like garbage the next day.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah, bank the water ahead of time. Ideally, yeah, you can alternate beer, water, beer, water, beer, water.
Right. But yeah, I just get so excited that I don't eat and then I drink and then I'm 3 sheets to the wind and I don't feel good the next day.
I think I mentioned before my friend Heather, who was trying to get me to take her to the hospital back when I lived in South Kansas City. I lived in the basement of this house. It's basically like an apartment down there with friends of mine. And so Heather, after some night, I forget what the occasion was, that morning she was like, take me to the hospital. It's like, you need to at least attempt drinking some water before I take you to the hospital for a hangover.
Can you just roll up and leave her at the door? She needs an IV. Stat.
Yeah, roll up and then you reach over and you open the passenger door, release the seat buckle, and then just kick.
Heather, call me when they release you. I'll be back.
Yeah.
She wouldn't listen to me. She just needs to drink water.
Right. I'm going to go get some French toast. See ya.
Right. Some French toast. Yes.
I haven't had French toast in forever.
Monty makes them on the griddle. It was real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Griddle's a good location for that. My dad made French toast for us all the time when we were growing up.
Nice.
I remember more so me than my brothers. Yeah, he would make it. He would slice it up.
He liked you more.
Cinnamon, probably. Cinnamon and sugar instead of syrup on it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the griddle. I could go for that right now. My mouth's kind of watering a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Good memory.
Let's make it happen. Matt needs French toast and I need Dr. Pepper. Show is going on a break. We'll be back.
Yeah, Denny's is right there. Denny's is right outside the window. It's got to run across I-29. Or, I guess, get on Frederick and drive across the highway instead.
Yeah. But, I don't know that I want to run across I-29 for a Dr. Pepper.
Just a better mental image, I guess. I don't know.
True. This time of day, though, no thanks.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I mean, I do love some Dr. Pepper, but not enough to be roadkill.
You're a pepper. We need to get you the shirt that says I'm a pepper.
I do have a t-shirt that says something like, all I need is a little bit of Dr. Jesus and Dr. Jesus. All I need is a little bit of Dr. Pepper and some Jesus or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Not Dr. Jesus.
Dr. Jesus.
Coming to the bottleneck.
I mean, yeah, Dr. Jesus. It was disappointing when their tour got canceled due to COVID-19, but yeah, it's nice that they're going to be at the bottleneck this weekend, yeah.
Oh, Finley used to say baby Cheez-Its.
Uh-huh.
Like she was trying to say Jesus, baby Jesus, but she'd say baby Cheez-Its.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And so she waited till it was a really quiet moment at the Christmas Mass, and they're bringing up the baby Jesus and putting him in the stable. And she's like, look, it's baby Cheez-Its. Close, real close. Now I could go for some Cheez-Its, Matt.
You already had Pringles.
I already did Pringles. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, Matt. I know. I should have done the salty before I went to bed last night, I guess.
I thought you said, oh no, you had Snickerdoodles. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I'm a pepper. There are some I'm a pepper shirts available. Just did a shopping search.
I'm a pepper. I just don't want to be a pepper, but I love the pepper.
I'm a pepper.
Yeah. Matt, you live alone, so you don't really need to hide Christmas presents in your house, right?
At first thought that sentence went off a lot better than last time. You said, Matt, you live alone.
You live alone.
Or Matt, you live alone. I forget how you said it.
You live alone. You live alone.
All right, so what was the question? Yes, I live alone, correct.
Yeah. Okay, so Matt lives alone. So, Matt, you don't need to hide Christmas presents, right, at your house because you live alone. That's
correct.
That was so evil sounding. I apologize.
I'm not, well, especially the laugh, chasing with that.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask you: do your brothers ever ask if they can hide presents at your house?
No, I have not heard that. First off, I have two brothers, one of which has two sons.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
but I've not yet been called to do that.
Okay, maybe you need to offer your services because I found a new survey that says people hide their Christmas gifts in the most easiest place to be found. And that's the
Attic?
bedroom closet.
Bedroom closet. Yeah, not everyone has an attic.
Yeah, and apparently that's the first place kids look. The second most popular hiding spot is a spare room, coat closet, under the bed, trunk of the car. But where are the best places to hide your gifts? At another person's house. So
that is a good idea, yeah.
Yeah. Outside, whatever that means, like maybe in a shed or a storage unit. I don't know.
Dig a hole.
Dig a hole.
Yeah.
And then you make a map, and then they have to find them. And
Oh, don't give them a map. I mean, come on.
So I got it. My hiding spot's not on the list.
What's your hiding spot?
My hiding spot is my cleaning closet.
Your cleaning closet.
I have a closet in the garage with cleaning supplies and brooms and dustpans and toilet cleaners and scrubbies. Yeah. I hide presents there because nobody goes to the cleaning closet.
Womp womp.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Just me. Just me.
Sorry about that.
Yep. So I figured, where's the last place they're going to look? Where the broom is.
That's great. Have your kids found presents before?
I think they found presents. Okay, this is bad. I think they found presents that they were given that I didn't particularly like. So then I hid them. And then they found them like either months or years later.
Explain that again. What?
Yeah, okay. So when the girls were really little.
Right now, Kate's kids are 9 and 11, right?
9 and 11. But when they were, I don't even think that Elliot was a year yet. And somebody gave the girls like 4 Barbies. And they were unopened. And I mean, I just didn't want Barbie that soon. Okay. I knew Barbie was going to happen in our house. And technically, we have Disney princesses in our house and not Barbies. And I don't know why I feel better about that. But I still waited for those for a long time.
So you had, wait. So at this point, the kids would have been 1 and 3 or something then?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had Disney princesses at that point in time?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So somebody gave them Barbies super early, and I wasn't ready for Barbie.
That does seem early.
Yeah. So I put them in, I was like, oh, thanks so much. And they stayed in the box, and then they went up in the closet in the spare room. And when we were moving, no, it had to have been sooner than that. It was at least like 5 years later that the girls were like, what are those Barbies up there? And I'm like, oh, crap.
You'd forgotten about it?
Yeah. Or I just never thought that they would find them because they were in the spare room closet.
Yeah, so they weren't, this wasn't around a Christmas time when they found it, right?
No, it was probably like summertime. They're like, why do you have those Barbies?
So it wasn't like they were seeking them out.
No.
Do you think they have discovered presents in the past, potentially?
I don't think so.
Because if you're smart about it, kids, what you do is you find the present and then you're gleeful to just yourself. Don't spread the word, because then they'll get back to the parents and it's like, damn it.
Yep. Surprise ruined. Womp womp.
I don't remember. I don't remember scouring the house for gifts when I was a kid. Do you?
I remember looking in my parents' closet.
Okay.
And their shelves were pretty tall. So I was like, well, I can't see up there. We tried.
I'm fairly certain there was one year where my mom had put some presents. I'm not sure if she deliberately hid them or she just forgot where she put them, where it was well after the fact. It may have just been like months later where she's like, oh, yeah, this was for Christmas. And I just discovered it. Here you go.
Yeah.
I forget what the item was, though. Luckily, it wasn't like an awesome present. I would have remembered that. Probably clothes or something.
I think I took advantage of the girls not being snoops. I think I hid them in the spare bedroom, not like under the bed or anything. I think I hid things like in the corner. And I just was like, nobody goes in there. Do you understand? And they never went in there.
Do you think it's because they were worried that there was a dead body in there?
Probably. Or that I would take the presents back. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I never had to worry. Now I could be like, don't go in there. And they'd go in there. Yeah. Now they're sneaky Pete's.
Sneaky Pete's.
Yep.
Are you done Christmas shopping?
No.
No? Okay.
Have I really started? No.
Really? Okay. Are you just going to shop around town?
I think so. So, okay. We are doing the gift of experiences for our kids.
Yes. You had mentioned this idea to me before. Yeah.
Right. And I'm also doing that for my immediate family. But we have Brendan Family Fun Day, which is where we celebrate birthdays for everybody. Have we talked about Brendan Family Fun Day?
I believe so. This is where everyone gets their own designated cake or something.
Yeah. Their own birthday dinner, their own birthday cake. Yeah. Because we gave my parents the gift of time one year for Christmas. Like, my parents have everything that they needed and if they wanted something. So one year for Christmas, we're like, listen, we're going to give you the gift of time. On the odd months, second weekend, we're all going to be together. And that's kind of changed through the years. And on those odd months, because we all have odd month birthdays pretty much, we'd have a joint celebration. Well, we haven't done any birthdays since June. So we're celebrating Christmas and June, July, August, September, and November and December birthdays the day after Christmas. So I got to do birthday presents too.
Wait, what? You're doing what? What's the idea?
We're getting together the day after Christmas. So we're going to celebrate Christmas, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but then we have not done the birthdays for June, July, August, September, November, and December. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 birthdays we're celebrating.
Wow, due to COVID-19 or?
Yeah, and just not being able to like make our schedules work and blah, blah, blah.
Right, because your family's coming from all different places, traveling and whatnot.
Yeah. It's just my immediate family, so my 2 brothers and my sister and their children and my mom.
Seems like that would be tough to coordinate, yeah. Still, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, so Christmas presents on top of 9 birthday presents. And haven't really started yet, Matt. I've got some ideas. I've got a list.
Birthday gifts for people in your, not your immediate family, your original immediate family.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Nieces and nephew and sister and brothers. Yeah.
That sounds horrible. Give cash.
I've talked to my youngest brother who's not married or attached, and I was like, hey, I'm giving the gift of experiences for Christmas. And he's like, okay. I said, I don't want to give you cash because I don't want you to spend it at the bar or spend it on other people. And he was like, okay. And he's also a big concert goer. And he was also at the KU game the other night. So he goes to basketball games. And I was like, if there's something coming up, like there's a show you want to see or there's a game you want to go to, I want you to tell me when you're, making plans, and I will Venmo you the money to go towards your ticket. And he's like, that's awesome. Thanks. I was like, okay. So he knows what he's getting.
So that one's done. Okay.
Yeah, that one's done. I doubt my brother listens because he's kind of a turd Ferguson.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to get their family like some sort of like maybe Top Golf gift certificate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that they can all go to Top Golf together. Yeah, my sister has this restaurant in Topeka that their family loves. So I think I'm going to get a restaurant gift certificate for their family. And my mom's listening, so I can't say anything more about my mom, but the kids are pretty easy for birthday gifts, though. It's like when getting my siblings things, because they're kind of hard to shop for. I take that back. My brothers are really easy to shop for. My sister's really hard to shop for.
Oh, okay. So it's just one person?
Yeah. Because my brothers, you could just get them like a Chief sweatshirt or a KU t-shirt or something, and they'll be fine. But Jennifer's a little bit more picky. Maybe she's not picky. Maybe it's just that she likes what she likes. Maybe that's it.
She likes what she likes?
Is that picky? She likes what she likes.
No, I mean, yeah, for some people it's obvious. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if you know someone who's always wearing different Chiefs apparel or whatever, I can just add to that collection. Yeah.
Exactly,
but
right?
For someone that's not constantly displaying items that are good examples of things to buy them, that makes it tough, right? Isn't that more the point than that she's picky?
Right. And okay, she's got those glasses. Have you seen these glasses, Matt, where you've got a frame, but they've got a magnet on them so you can put a different like windows on them? Does that make sense? Have you seen those glasses?
Glasses that go on your face?
Glasses that go on your face.
And they're magnetized?
Magnets. Yep. And then you can buy all these different... They're not full frames. It's just the front frame that just
Gotcha. That way you can have like rose-colored...
Yes, you could have...
Blue blockers or...
Christmas.
Mirrored.
No. Not the lenses.
No, I thought it was maybe clipped over the front of the lenses. It doesn't?
They don't clip. They're just magnets, so they look like it's the glasses.
Yeah, but it does cover up the glasses you already have?
It covers the frame, but you still have the lenses. They're just like open windows. Like you could stick your fingers through.
Oh.
And then what the hell are they called?
Oh, so they like decorate the frame more or less.
Yes. So you could have Christmas ones and you could have
Gotcha.
4th of July ones.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were something that fit over the glass so you could have different colors or something.
Changeable magnetic frames as seen on Shark Tank.
Oh, okay.
So my sister has those glasses and I've bought her a pair of frames. I told her, hey, pick out one that you want and I'll buy them for her birthday last year. So I think I might do that for her birthday this year. Like pick out because she likes those things.
What if she were to share with you the ones that she currently has and then you picked out one? That way it could be a surprise which one you give her.
She does have a wish list. That's true. I could probably do that. I could go under her wish list and pick one out.
On Amazon or?
No, in her, whatever it's called. I don't know what these damn glasses are called. Pair eyewear?
Pair eyewear?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean? Where's this wish list stored? What?
On her website, like in her account. So she could send me her wish list from the eyeglasses, and I could see which ones that she wants, and then I can pick one.
She has a wish list that's exclusive to this eyeglass place?
Yeah.
Is that what you're indicating? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they have all sorts of different, they've got Sesame Street, they've got Holiday Collection, Winter Magic.
Oh, give her the Sesame Street ones.
Oh, she's got a pair of Grover. I think those are the ones that I got her last year.
Oh, okay.
Or the Super Grover.
Fantastic.
Yes, they've got Harry Potter. They've got pastels.
Interesting. I don't know if I've seen these before.
Yeah.
And they're called what again, for the listener that might be curious?
Pear eyewear, not like the fruit.
Pair.
Yeah.
And they're magnetic frames where you can basically change the way the frames look.
Customizable glasses you'll love.
There it is.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so maybe I need to look like they have the NBA, NHL. Oh, they don't have NFL. They've got DC. They've got Marvel, Holiday, Adventure, Winter Magic, Sparkle.
Are you tempted at all to give her something that is not at all suited to her taste just to see her reaction? Like give her the Marvel ones maybe?
Oh, she would love that.
Okay. All right. A different one then.
Yeah, I could give her, if I gave her a Chiefs one, she'd be like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. Yeah.
You don't see any there that would be great to troll her with?
I think they're too expensive to troll her with.
Ha! Okay.
Like, I don't think you buy a joke pair. I don't know.
How costly are they?
Well, depending on the frame, the base frame you have, I feel like that makes a difference. I don't know.
Okay, well, you bought her...
I gave her $50 and she got the Super Grover ones. Oh, look, there's some shamrocks.
So she picked out the Grover ones last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they're not that expensive. I'm looking at NBA ones and they're only $30.
That's not bad.
No. I could get her the Celtics one. It's got a shamrocks on them.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. With you guys being all Irish-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say maybe it was 10 years ago that we were like, let's go ahead and stop. Like me and my brothers and my sister-in-law. It's like, let's be done with this.
Let's be done telling each other we love each other with presents.
Yeah, more or less. It makes things a lot easier because now I can just give my nephews cash and I just have to think about what I need to give my parents.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I think your story was so as indicated by the fact that I was able to explain my Christmas presents in 10 seconds, it seems like yours is a more thoughtful situation. Yeah.
I'm hoping it comes off as thoughtful and not like I'm taking the short way out by just doing family gifts. I'm hoping it's more thoughtful instead of I'm sending you home with a bunch of crap.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is tough. It's tough to throw away Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Or to give them away or whatever.
Right.
Yep. Gosh, it just reminds me of all the, crap in my house I need to get rid of. Got to do it, Kate.
I know. I need to do more. I got to get more purging. Maybe that's your New Year's resolution.
Maybe. Well, we talked yesterday, I think it was yesterday's show, about how your New Year's resolution should be quantifiable. So that you could say, I want to work out 3 times a week, or I want to lose 30 pounds, or whatever it might be. So what would I say? Oh, I need to have 3 trash bags full of stuff out of here.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or like a grocery bag a month.
Okay. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. Whittle it down throughout the year.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. You figure out yours? New Year's resolution? I forgot.
I did buy a treadmill, so I'd like to get back to that.
Yeah, that's right. You had said you hope to work to 3 miles without a break on a run.
3 miles without a break, which for me, it feels silly saying it out loud because I used to be able to do that all the time.
Right.
And now I haven't done that. So now it's like, oh gosh, that feels like Everest to me right now.
Yeah, running. So boring.
Not when you're watching TV.
That is, that's a good point. Good hack.
That helps.
Yeah.
That helps. I'm also not an outdoor runner, so.
You're still waiting. Are you picking up your treadmill this weekend? I'm having a very hard time grasping the passage of time. I'm not sure when we talked about you ordering that treadmill.
I'm not either. I have it currently. It's in a box in my basement.
Oh. Yeah, waiting for Monty to get home to set it up for you, right? Okay.
Yeah. He did the Christmas lights last weekend, and so he was like, "You want me to do your treadmill too?" And I'm like, nah. I hate giving him the huge honey-do list.
Especially if it means you can put off running for a week, yeah.
Especially. Yeah, he put up the Christmas lights the other day, and he was listening to Christmas music on the roof. It was so cute.
Ah, that is cute. Oh, Monty.
Bluetooth speaker up there.
Be still my heart.
I know. He's a cutie.
How do the lights look?
I think they look great. He does not think that they are bright enough. But I think they look great. Let's see if I can send you a picture.
Ooh.
So there's no one behind us. There's one house that's behind us, right? And there's 4 lots directly behind us.
Okay.
So Monty thought that he has to go all the way around the house.
Oh, yeah. So the neighbors can, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he did. He went all the way around the house. Should be getting that. Boop, boop, boop. I like how you can see the football game through the front door.
Oh, yeah. That is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Is that the Chiefs game?
Yeah, no.
No, okay.
That was too early for the Chiefs.
Yeah, you're right. There's still a sunset happening there behind it.
That would have been the Steelers-Ravens.
This looks great. Yeah, white lights. He's got all the peaks covered in the front there. Looks good.
Yep. And he went all the way around.
So, Monty, good job. Way to do it.
Yeah.
Although he could still hit that peak behind there. That second peak.
Yeah. And he's most upset as the peak over Elliot's room, there's a bulb out. And he was like, son of a gun. I'm like, well, you're not climbing up there tonight. Just relax. Just relax.
Chill out. Meanwhile, the neighbors are judging you horribly.
Well, we're the only one with lights on the house on our street.
Well,
Not that there aren't decorations, but on our street, we're the only ones with lights on the house.
Okay.
I know. Kind of like, come on, guys. But they are older than Monty, so maybe they don't want to climb on the roof on a windy Sunday. I get it.
Now you can pay people to do that.
But they also have much better, landscaping and decorating. So maybe they're like, come on, kids, get on it.
Like, oh, that light display is missing a bulb, but at least they've finally done something over there.
Right?
I think so. That's what I would say if I was... Oh, good Lord. It's been a while since I've recited all your neighbors' names. Chad and Anna, Jean and Kim, Kevin and Valerie, Mark and Gail. Yup.
Nice job, Matt.
Thank you, Kate.
Yep.
Still got it.
I mean, you didn't name them in order of their homes, but you got them together with the right partners. Well done.
Thanks.